What's going on, YouTube? Trey Brooks here, back with Tressence Life. I got my real estate shirt on today. Haven't done a dial session here for YouTube for a while. It's been a few months. A lot has changed. I've moved houses, so I'm in my new office, which obviously there's no drywall up behind me, but pretty much got my desk and TV and everything set up. But I wanted to give you guys another dial session for you guys to listen and hear. I've also implemented more things into my business that have ultimately helped me become more successful. Last month, I did $32,000 in annualized premium, mainly doing IULs, referrals, and um, some dental insurance. And then this month, I'm up over $20,000 again. Took some time off to get moved into the new house and things like that. I've dialed most of these leads already, but hopefully we can drum up a few conversations for you guys to hear and listen to. I'm gonna dial back a few months worth of lead as well, just get my call volume up. Again, to drum up those conversations, maybe people who I missed, which was bad timing previously. So hopefully you guys can learn something. Just finished doing my warm up, which is just affirmations, going over common objections. Just read my phone script twice as well. I like to be as sharp as possible, so if that first person picks up the phone, I'm not stuttering over anything, and I'm already ready to rock and roll. So I'm about to get dialing here. Let's see who picks up the phone today. Hey, Sandra.
Yeah.
Hey, Sandra. This was Trey Brooks. We spoke, what was it, maybe last week or so, about looking at the IUL. Did you remember that? Hey, perfect. So I know you're probably pretty busy. Are you going to get hit by the hurricane at all?
Yeah, it's heading this way. I don't know evacuated.
Oh, wow. Where'd you drive up to?
Ended up in Alabama.
Oh, wow. Alabama. Nice. We've just been getting a bunch of rain here today. And I think tonight, tomorrow, we'll get hit by it. But it shouldn't be too bad. What, how many days off of work did you get?
Well, we ended up leaving yesterday, half a day, then left last night, and then I'm not sure about tomorrow yet.
You have family up in Alabama?
Yeah, my granddaddy stay here.
Nice. I'm glad you had somewhere to go. I know a lot of people don't have anywhere to go. They got to get hotels and stuff. But anyways, just wanted to kind of carve out maybe 15, 30 minutes, kind of figure out if this IUL would kind of work for you at all. And then, of course, if it does, then we can kind of talk about how setting it up and kind of going from there. Did you think you'd have time over the next couple of days or so?
Uh, Maybe Saturday when I'm coming back home.
Okay. Okay.
But hopefully everything will be intact, especially my car.
Oh, you didn't drive?
So one of my cars, but I have another car that's another convertible too. So
Oh, wow. Convertible. What part of Florida are you in?
I'm happy.
Tallahassee. Oh wow. Yeah, they were talking on the news about how Tallahassee hasn't been hit by a major hurricane in a while, so it was gonna be a record year. So hopefully it's all good. But okay, Saturday. I can put something tentative on the schedule because I know you're not too sure quite yet. What time did you think you would be home?
Uh, Depends. I mean, I might be home at night or during the day. I'm not sure yet. I just got to play and see how Friday plays out.
Okay. Okay, so I can just follow up with you tomorrow, shoot you a text, and we can kind of plan from there. Is that fair?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Well, I hope you and your family are safe, and I hope your home and car are okay as well. Then you'll hear from me tomorrow. Again, we'll take maybe 15, 30 minutes to show how people use the IUL. And then again, if you feel like it can help you out, then obviously we'll talk about those next steps and see if we qualify and getting it set up for you. Okay. Thanks, Sandra. Talk to you soon. So I called her a few times, just couldn't get her locked down. Still, she's in Florida. We got a hurricane going on. What's it, Helen or something? Helene. Tallahassee is going right over where she's from. So um, we'll see. Saturday's probably still gonna be pretty busy. Hopefully they don't get too hard, get hit too hard, and just other things pop up. So I have a few Florida leads. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be my biggest objection is can't do anything right now. Hurricane, can't do anything. Hurricane, don't want to spend any money. Hurricane, hurricane, hurricane. Which is pretty valid because I know some people are having to spend extra money, but that's just something I'm gonna have to battle through today. So. Yo, what's going on YouTube? Trey Brooks here with Trescent's Life. Doing some more dials today, calling some fresh leads. Did about 100 dials yesterday, spoke to 5 people, but most people I'd already talked to, so they weren't really good conversations. So hopefully today I bought some new fresh leads. We can get into some better conversations, set some appointments. You can hear my phone script, how I talk to clients, handle objections. and things like that. Like I said, having a pretty good month this month, looking to roll out the rest of the year pretty strong. So here we go. Let's start dialing. Hey, Vess.
What it is?
Hey, Vess. This was Trey. Actually getting back with you. This looks like this was 2 or 3 days ago, maybe a little bit longer. You requested more information about the IUL, the Index Universal Life. It was that whole infinite banking, tax-free retirement, generational wealth thing. Does that ring a bell to you? Do you remember doing that?
Okay, yes, sir.
Hey, cool, cool. So I know obviously you're just trying to get a little bit more information. Tell me about that. What kind of stuck out to you? What were you trying to get more information about?
Um, that's what I just want. I thought you was start up and I'll go about doing it.
Okay, cool. What kind of goal did you have in mind? Say it again.
Goal was like, I want to be saved.
Yeah, like some people want to use it for like savings account, maybe a retirement account, generational wealth, kind of things like that. Were any of those kind of your goals or your
Yeah,
concerns?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool, cool. So answering your first question, it kind of just depends on kind of what your goals are to how much you can invest. It's kind of customized to each different person. So just short story, some people are doing 150 bucks a month. Some people are doing three, four, $500 a month, kind of depending on how much they make and how much they want to save. But real quick, what I could tell you is obviously right now don't really know if something like this would work for you. But what I would be able to do in the next day or two is kind of show you an illustration. And what that does is kind of show you how that cash value grows over time, that savings account grows over time, and then touch base on how different people use it, whether again it's for retirement, just for savings, generational wealth, kind of things like that. If I did something like that, do you feel like it could help you at all?
Yes, sir.
Okay, cool. So if I showed you the illustration and gave you that breakdown, you do feel like it would help you? Okay, cool. Now I'm kind of booked up for tonight. Are you working tomorrow?
Okay.
Okay. Are you more of a morning person or midday afternoon person?
Come on, man.
Morning? Okay, let me check my schedule tomorrow. I have 10:15 still open. Is that a good time for you?
That's fine.
Okay, so I'll put you on my calendar for tomorrow at 10:15. Let me see here. And in the morning, I'll text you maybe at like 9 or so just to confirm. Just shoot me a text back. Let me know that that text came through. And then just to verify, was that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, perfect. So, like I said, we'll take maybe 10, 15 minutes tomorrow. Won't take too much time. Kind of give you that breakdown of how everything works. And then, of course, if you feel like it's something that could actually help you, then obviously we can talk about those next steps to kind of get it started for you. Make sure that you qualify and things like that. But we won't get that far until you feel like, of course, you understand how everything works and stuff. But perfect. So I got you on my calendar for 10:15 tomorrow. Like I said, I'll shoot you a text in the morning. Just shoot me a text back. Let me know that it came through. And then if you have any other questions, this is my direct line. If not, we'll talk tomorrow morning. Is that fair?
Okay, cool.
And then one last thing. Did you want to do Zoom or did you just want to do a phone call like this?
Thank you, Father.
Okay, cool. I'll also be able to share my computer screen with you. It's just easier to kind of show you how that cash grows over time when you can look at the numbers versus me just talking about numbers, right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. So got you on my calendar, 10:15 tomorrow. Phone call. Let me write that down too. Phone. And then yeah, we'll talk here in the morning.
Okay, thank
Okay, have a good rest of your Friday. Take care. Cool. First guy to pick up, set a solid appointment. Sorry if you couldn't hear him. His phone was cutting in and out, but he's a young guy. Uh, just his note says he wants to save some money. So we'll kind of figure out how much he makes, what his budget is, and kind of set it up there for him. So as long as he shows up tomorrow, I feel like that's a pretty strong chance to close. Just again, going back, making sure that his goals kind of align with what the IUL does for him. So not a bad start. Hey, Terrell.
you. Yeah.
Hey, Terrell. This was Trey. Uh,
Right.
Hey, just getting back to you. This looks like maybe a couple days ago you tried to get more information about the IUL, the Index Universal Life, that whole infinite banking, tax-free retirement, generational wealth thing. Does that ring a bell to you? Do you remember doing that?
Yes, I do. But can you give me a call on Monday? Probably
Cool. Yeah, no, not a problem. I'll go ahead and let you go. Just wanted to set up a good time to talk and kind of figure out if this is going to be a fit for you and kind of figure out how you kind of want to use it. But Monday,
okay.
what's a better time for you? I work on the weekends too, if that's better. Saturday morning, I have a few slots still.
Okay. No, actually, Monday would be fine because that's the I'm actually working for.
Oh wow, what do you do for
Monday,
work?
I'm a fiber specialist. I basically connect fiber, connect people to the internet.
Cool. That's an important job, especially after this hurricane just rolled through, right?
Yeah, no,
Oh wow. Okay, cool. So Monday, what's normally a good time for you? Morning, afternoon?
let's go.
Okay, afternoon, like 4 o'clock or a little bit later.
Let's just go around maybe 4:30 if you can. 4:30 be
Let me
fine.
see. Yeah, I have 4:30 still open, so I'll throw in a small slot here for you for 4:30. Um, if you have, we can take 10, 15 minutes, kind of give you that breakdown of how the IUL works and kind of touch bases on how different people use this, whether it's for infinite banking, tax-free retirement, and kind of things like that. Just give you that breakdown. And then obviously, if you feel like it's something that could help you, then we can talk about next steps. But we'll keep it pretty simple. We'll go over the information and then kind of take it from there. Okay. Perfect. So we'll talk Monday about 4:30.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'll shoot you a text a couple hours beforehand just to confirm. So just shoot me a text back. Let me know if when it comes through. Is that fair? Okay, thanks, Sorrel. Talk soon. Not my best, but got around his objection that he was at work right now, and still, instead of setting up a call back time, just go ahead and set the appointment time. So again, that one push out to Monday. Try to get him for the weekend because I don't want to push too far out because that will increase the chance of him no showing. So we'll write that one down for Monday at 4:30. Didn't gather all of his information because I know he was at work and didn't want to have him hang up and kind of get frustrated with me. And then again, increase that chance of him not showing. So kept the information pretty light. I'll call that a quick set. And yeah, so we'll see Monday. But I'll go ahead and put that on my calendar as well. Hey, David, can you hear me? Hey, David, this was Trey. It's kind of hard to hear you, but I was getting back to you about the IUL, the Index Universal Life. You filled it out to get more information a couple of days back. Do you remember doing that on social media? Hey, cool. Real quick, just kind of wanted to check in, see kind of what you wanted to learn about it, see what kind of stuck out to you, what you kind of wanted to learn about it. Yeah, it's a type of insurance product that people use for like tax-free retirement, generational wealth, infinite banking, kind of things like that. Yeah, it's really hard to hear you. Can I call you back a little bit later? Say it again. Okay. All right. Perfect. Could not hear that guy sound like a lot of wind noise. He was probably working. So he did remember, obviously, but just couldn't really hear him.
Number is detected by Haya when screening for unknown callers. Please state your name and the purpose of your call, and we will try to connect you.
Trey, following up with Terrence's request. Hey, Terrence, it's Trey. Getting back to you from a couple of days back. You requested more information about the IUL, the Index Universal Life, that whole infinite banking, tax-free retirement, generational wealth thing. Give me a text or give me a call back when you can. Thanks. Normally, I don't leave voicemails, especially on the first ring, but that stupid AI stuff is super annoying. So I doubt I'll ever be able to get through. So I'm going to go ahead and leave a voicemail. Hopefully, it transcribes it into a text message for him to read and call me back.
Yes.
Hey, Regina.
Yes.
Hey, Regina. This was Trey. Getting back with you. Looks like this was maybe a couple days back. You requested more information about the IUL, that Index Universal Life, the whole infinite banking, tax-free retirement, generational wealth thing. Do you remember doing that? Does that ring a bell? Hey, so real quick, I know you're just trying to get a little bit more information about it, but what kind of stuck out to you? What were you trying to get more information about?
Yeah.
So I know you were trying to get more information about the IUL. What kind of stuck out to you? What were you trying to get more information about?
This is really what it's all about, pros and cons, etc. You email me something?
I don't really have stuff able to email because each person's setup is kind of a little bit different. But what I would be able to do is either in the next day or two, kind of show you an illustration. And what that does is just show you how the cash value is going to grow over time. And then on top of that, I can touch base on how different people use it, whether again, it's for just savings and growing with large interest, tax-free retirement, generational wealth, or kind of becoming their own bank. Then be able to touch on all the different ways that people kind of use a product like this. If I did something like that, do you feel like it could help at all?
Yeah, for sure.
Perfect, perfect. So if I showed you the illustration, kind of gave you that breakdown, that would help. Let me see. I don't have anything available tonight. I do have some slots left for tomorrow. Are you more of a morning person or afternoon?
Afternoon,
Okay, afternoon tomorrow. I have a 1:15 still open and a 2 o'clock still open.
1:15.
Okay, 1:15. And so I'll put you on my calendar 1:15 tomorrow. Like I said, we won't take too much time, maybe 10, 15 minutes. Give you that breakdown of one, the cash value, how it grows over time. And then I'll explain the different ways that people kind of use this for those various different things. Don't really know kind of if this would work for you or how you would use it yet, but we can talk about that tomorrow, kind of go over your goals and things like that. So 1:15 tomorrow, I have you put in, what's tomorrow's date? The 28th. Great. So, like I said, I'll put you on my schedule for tomorrow, 1:15. I'll shoot you a text message maybe around 11 or 12 just to kind of confirm. Just shoot me a text back, let me know that it came through, and then we'll take about 10, 15 minutes. But if you have any other questions, just feel free to shoot me a text or give me a call. Otherwise, we'll talk tomorrow. Is that fair? Okay, perfect. And like I said, we'll keep it pretty simple, just educational. And then if you feel like it'll help you, we can talk about next steps. But don't need to get that far until you kind of get a good view of how it all works. Okay, perfect. So like I said, I'll text you in the morning, and then we'll talk tomorrow.
Right.
Okay, thanks, Regina. Have a great day.
You too.
Kind of sloppy. My phone was going in and out. And I couldn't hear, and that kind of threw me off. So my script was all over the place. But she also didn't sound too confident in showing up. So that's something I could have dug out a little bit further as well. So that's again my fault. But her objection was, can you just email me something? Which we don't really have stuff to email. I mean, I could just email you generic stuff about the IUL, but it's so much information, so much insurance talk that you're not going to know what any of it is. And it's going to confuse you. And a confused buyer is not a buyer. So kind of get around that, which might be a reason why she doesn't show up. But again, hey, you still got to try. Okay, so not a bad start. We got 20 dials. Talked to 4 people. I've set 3 appointments. That one guy, though, I couldn't hear him. Still counted as a conversation, but I'm sure we'll talk and kind of set that appointment later on. I've got 2 more fresh leads here. Let's see what we can drum up. Hey, Jarrell, this was Trey.
What's up?
Hey, just getting back with you from looks like a couple days back. You filled out this form on social media to get more information about the IUL, the Index Universal Life, that whole infinite banking, tax-free retirement, generational wealth thing. Do you remember doing that? Does that ring a bell to you?
Yeah.
Cool. So I know you were just trying to get some more information about it, but what kind of stuck out to you? What part were you trying to get more information about?
I'm just trying to generate, wealth for my kids and maybe leave something for them or expression of my friends trying to benefit.
Cool. It sounds like a good friend. But okay, so you said just some generational wealth probably for your kids, and maybe building some cash value.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I mean, right now, of course, we don't really know if this would quite help you just yet, but maybe here today or tomorrow, I can kind of, what I can do is go over an illustration with you. And what that does is show you how that cash value is going to grow over time. And then also we can touch base on how you can leave money back behind for your kids. How many kids do you have, by the way?
I got 2 on those.
You said 2?
Yeah.
Congratulations, that's good. What I can do in the next day or so is kind of do that for you. If I did give you that breakdown, kind of showed you how it all worked, do you feel like that could help you at all?
Yes.
Okay, cool deal. Now tonight, actually, sorry, today I'm actually booked up. Tomorrow I do have a few slots available. Are you more of a morning person, afternoon?
Yeah, that'll be great.
Are you more of a morning person, midday, afternoon?
It could be in the morning.
Okay, so looks like my earliest that I have available would be 11:30.
Okay, that's right.
11:30 good on your schedule?
Yeah. Mhm.
Tomorrow is 9:27 or 9:28, sorry. Okay, so I'll put you on my schedule for tomorrow at 11:30. Like I said, we'll take maybe 10, 15 minutes, kind of go over that breakdown of how the cash value grows, how you can leave money back behind for your kids. And then, of course, if you feel like it would help you, then we could obviously talk about next steps and kind of get in the ball, qualify and everything. But we won't really get that far unless you feel like it would help you and then you understand kind of how it all works. Is that fair?
Yeah.
Cool. So tomorrow morning I'll shoot you a text, maybe 10:30, 10 o'clock, just to confirm for 11:30. Just shoot me a text back. Let me know that the text went through. And then otherwise we'll talk tomorrow. But this is my cell phone number if you come up with any questions here today.
Sounds like.
And then did you want to do a phone call like this or did you want to just jump on Zoom and do a Zoom call? Okay, cool. Yeah, I like Zoom so you can see me one on camera. Two, you can see my computer screen a little bit better. It's easier to talk about the numbers. The email I have looks like it's just your name at gmail.com. Perfect. Okay, so I'll send that Zoom invitation over for 11. I'll also attach my Georgia State license. What part of Georgia are you in, by the way?
I'm in Norcross.
Norcross? Cool. I'm up here in Woodstock. Now, I was down in the city for a while. They got slammed by that hurricane. How was the flooding where you were?
Well, we didn't actually really see it. It just rained hard. President said Alabama, it hit pretty hard there. And then, straight up here.
Yeah, we didn't get hit too bad up here either. Was your family down there? They're okay in Savannah?
You from the military.
Cool. Glad to hear that. But like I said, I'll send that Zoom invitation over. Tomorrow won't take too long, 10, 15 minutes. Oh, just wanted to confirm your birthday, 78. Okay, perfect. You'll see that Zoom invitation here in the next 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, thanks, Jarrell. We'll talk soon. Cool. So that was a pretty solid set. Built some rapport, just talk about local things that are happening here in Georgia. We got hit by the hurricane. What's it, Helene or something? Didn't really do too much stuff here, but I know down in the city they got hit, and he's over in another part of town that didn't get hit too bad. So just want to build a rapport, let them know that I'm a regular person too. Keep it casual. Let's set that appointment up for Zoom, which I prefer. So we'll see you tomorrow. That's it. That's 21 phone calls, talking to 5 people and 4 appointments. That is productive. All right, my last dial right here for my new leads. Let's see what we can get.
Call has been forwarded to.
Okay, sent me to voicemail, no big deal. We'll call them at another time. But I hope these dials here have been beneficial for you to kind of level up your skills, see how I handle objections, talk to clients on the phone, set these appointments. I'm not perfect, would like to be perfect, but it's just ongoing practice every single day. Just finishing up my first year in life insurance, and this year I have progressively got better every single month. Last month doing over $30,000 annualized premium. We're also hiring. If you want to join my team, you get one-on-one work with myself and my team. We have great leads. We have a great support network. We have great education and training. So shoot me a message on YouTube. Just message me down below in the comments, or you can find me on all sorts of social media. Just my name, Trey Brooks. Pretty easy to find, or you can type in Preston's Life and find me that way as well. But I hope this is beneficial for you guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and we'll see you next time.